Saturday morning, May 9th, 7 a.m. I went to bed at night and got up in the morning. It's crazy. Finding enthusiasm again. Recovery is hard work. Sometimes we feel joy in the journey, and other times we don't. Christian playlist. Love it. Recovery is hard work. Sometimes we feel joy in the journey, and other times we don't seem to feel anything at all. We spend a lot of time analyzing our feelings as we remember our past with its many difficulties and challenges. Our self-esteem suffers, and we feel uncomfortable, maybe even distressed. If we are honest, sometimes we just get tired of dealing with it all. How can we find the strength we need to feel joy and enthusiasm for this journey of growth again? Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as though we were working for the Lord and not for people. Work hard so you present yourself to God and receive His approval. Be a good worker, one who does not need to be ashamed and who currently explains the word of truth. That's in Colossians and Timothy. Particularly when our emotions are challenged, it's helpful to be able to lean back on God's promise to be with us and get us through what we are facing. If we will ask God for help and do what we can with as much enthusiasm as we can expect that God will help us through one more day. We may not see the finish line, but we can have the satisfaction of living well one more day. The Lord your God will fight alongside you and help you win the battle. Part of finding enthusiasm again comes from recognizing the progress we have had on a long and often difficult journey. Some of our discouragement we may have come from setting only long-term goals that take time to reach. We need to set goals for 1 hour or 1 day or one activity and then stop and give thanks as we achieve each goal. This is why the progress, not perfection principle is so powerful. Some other effective tools include practicing gratitude, taking time to find beauty in nature, listening to praise music, or trying something new, and then initially sharing about it with someone we know has a similar interest. If we do these things, joy and enthusiasm will catch up with us again. Prayer. Heavenly Father, help me to find rest and joy as I go through this tough part of my journey. Help me to lean on you and remember that you are always close to me. Thank you for supporting me through one more successful day in recovery. The 16th is my mother's birthday. I'm going to go to St. John, pick up my daughter, drive her back here, surprise my mom. I might eventually, in the next week or month, put some pictures on my walls. I live in this sterile environment. My mom yesterday, Shane, you missed the nurse. And I said, what? Because I'm her son. She knows I don't like missing any nurses. No, that's not what she meant. You missed the nurse. And I said, what, Mom? She said she asked me if I believed in God and if I knew God. I won't say the nurse's name because I don't know she might get in trouble. But and I don't know the nurse's name, so. But the nurse, who I never met, never spoke to, I saw her when I left, but I didn't get a chance to talk. She says what you say. And I said, what? She said, God's right here. Yeah, Mom, God is right here. And before Mom had this stroke, we were talking in the car, and asked her if she prayed. I was driving her into somewhere. Oh, Sussex. She was like, I don't really know how. And I said it that day too, well, Mom, God's right here. Like, as we're talking. It's okay how you take this. It really is. I'll be all right. I promise you, God is wherever I'm at. And most of you. He lives in me. He lives in you. I know how that sounds, but you'll be all right.